He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love,
love. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am J. Lee, this J. Lee's Corner. And this is an edition of Car Conversations on J. Lee's Corner. Okay. I hope everybody's having a great hump day. I am on my way to work. Very tired. Because I did not go to bed until it had to be like 6:30. Had to be like 6:30. Because I remember when it was 6 and I still wasn't asleep. Anyway, but this is just a quick little recap of Teen Mom 2 because I told y'all I would do this one in the car because it's a quick car conversation, okay? So, and that's probably what you tune in for, but y'all already know to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and all that good stuff. Don't forget to share this video and all that good stuff. And if you want to, you should want to follow me on Instagram at J_Lees_Corner. The link is in the description box below, okay? So let's just get to it. First off, Janelle. You know, Janelle ain't doing nothing. She didn't have the sinus surgery and everything is fine, as she say, okay? Barbara is going to meet with Jake's daddy. I don't remember what his name is because he ain't been around so long. But, you know, she's going to meet with him because he wants to be back in Jason's life. And that's basically it. You know, we do. Was it Andrew? I think it's Andrew. We're going to call him Andrew, even if that's not his name. So, Andrew, because how does she, I don't know. Anyway, because I'm trying to see how Barb will say the name. So, oh, they turning on red. Okay, y'all brave. Barb no, she don't go yet, but we do see him, the daddy, okay, talking to his friend. And he looked cleaner than he looked back in the beginning, like back on 16 and Pregnant. And I don't even know if he was on any of Teen Mom. But I know he was on 16 and Pregnant. I can't remember if he was ever on Teen Mom. But, you know, he talking to his friend like, yeah, you know, I'm going to meet with Barb. And, you know, they want to see if I'm okay before I meet Jason. She not bringing Jason this time, but she going to bring him next time if this time go well. And I'm like, well, okay. But when he oh, now the traffic backed up. You know what, you bastards getting on my nerve today. Go trucks, I can go in front of you. Okay, here we go. So, bitch, the fuck is wrong with you? You motherfucker, rotor ass, you didn't see me? You stupid. Oh, God. All in the wrong lane, because he ain't paying no goddamn attention. You trying to hit my car? Get your ass fucked up on these streets. Anyway, sorry, y'all. And that was not me not paying, that was not me not being safe. I'm in my lane, follow my procedures. He was in over there and tried to swerve. Don't do that shit like he ain't see my car. You see mine, Paul. Look, don't play with me. Anyway, so Andrew is talking to his friend again. Like I haven't seen him in a while. It's been like forever. It's been since he's a baby. Now Jason's like 9. You know what I'm saying? He's older, okay? And when he like, oh, so you haven't seen, like, no, you know, because they didn't tell me where he was. I say he been on TV for 9 years. How can you not find a person that's on TV? Like, I just feel like it's not hard to get in contact with people on the show. You know, he been on TV. I'm pretty sure if I wanted to contact Jace, I could. Okay? It's just a little Google search. Okay? Just a little Google search. But he like, oh yeah, you know, I didn't know where he was and da. Bruh, no. Down you may not have known her current address, but you had means to be able to get in contact with her overall. You can't do that. Barb in the same goddamn house now that she was in before. So you knew what the fuck Jace wasn't even with Janelle. He was with Barb at the same house that she was in on 16 and Pregnant. So you can't act like, man, that's like me saying, I don't know where my mom is at. She's in the same house I was raised in, okay? I know exactly how to find it, okay? It's the same goddamn house. Anyway, so that's all it was with Janelle, okay? And again, they're supposed to meet up next episode. Leah Leah was pretty simple. I don't even think nothing happened with Leah. What happened with Leah? They still talking about her daddy, the baby daddy or whatever. I can't remember. I don't think it was nothing important because it's never really anything important. The kids got like they report cards. I remember that. Okay, and you know she was like, you know, girl, put my window down. I'm like, where is air coming from? But the kids got good grades. It was funny when she asked the kids, do they know why she making them get good grades and study and go to school and, you know what I'm saying, and keep education first. And one of the daughters said, so we won't turn out like you. I said, bitch, what? Okay. And Leah admits, like when she was growing up, nobody in her life made school important. You know, nobody really cared about it. And I said, oh, that's why you got 3 kids so early, girl. I don't care if you think so. I'm not, cause even if education ain't first, I mean, what was first if it wasn't education? Like, was it get a job? Or was it get a man and get married and have kids? I'm not sure. But I don't remember much else happening with them. So we're going to skip right on over there. Because, I mean, the kids got good grades. The boyfriend was sitting there, too. Like, it's good that you're teaching them how to, you know, be studious and do this and do that. You do make them do their homework and blah. I still feel like he be having too much input for such a new boyfriend. I don't care how old he is. Look, bruh, y'all, like... Anyway, let's move on, girl. On to... What's her name? Chelsea. Chelsea, girl. Chelsea. You listening? You need to get out more. Like, you know, she wanted to spend some one-on-one time with Aubrey, because since she got the new 2 babies, you know, she has to share her time, and you know, they don't do much one-on-one stuff and all that stuff, and she wants to make sure that her daughter knows that she's not, you know what I'm saying, being left out, you know, left on the sideline or whatever. So they go to a school dance, like a mommy-daughter dance. It was called the Momster Mash or something like that. And, you know, they get dressed up with little costumes and stuff. So it was real cute or whatever. But I feel like, you know, because Cole was going to stay with the two babies. You know, the baby girl and baby boy. And, like, I feel like her kids are spoiled, the baby girl and baby boy, because it seems like she's always with them. And not to say Cole ain't there either, but I feel like she had such anxiety about leaving the kids with their daddy who lived there and she married to. I'm like, does he not ever stay with the kids by himself? I mean, the boy is like over 1. Like he's not even he's not even a newborn. So I get sometimes you can get freaked out about, you know, leaving a daddy with the newborn, but I'm like, he's been around for a long time. Like, this ain't his first rodeo. So I feel like Chelsea needs to get out more and leave the kids with Cole more, so that when she do go places with Aubrey, she don't have to feel like, oh my God, what's going on? Like, you should be able to focus on one kid if you leave the other 2 with the daddy. Like, I feel like she don't, because she's just always there. She's a stay-at-home mom. But I felt bad for Cole. Like, damn, he at the house, and it's like, she like, damn, if the kids gonna freak out, he not gonna want to do. And it's like, yeah, you know, he freaks out when they cry. Literally, he can't handle when they cry. I'm like, probably because you always with him and holding them and, you know, babying them. And I'm just, girl, that was really it. They are, you know, she went out, had fun or whatever, and she came home and the kids were still alive. The kids didn't die. Cole didn't die. Cole didn't go crazy and throw the kid out the window like it was fine. But I feel like if she does that more, you know, it may also give her a peace of mind too, because, you know, you can go start crazy being at home all the time with 3 kids. I mean, but she haven't, you know, but she's always been at home with the kids. So I guess it could be, you know, I don't know. But that's all that happened with them. Kale pissed off because Javi listed his girlfriend as like the second contact person for Lincoln soccer games, and when she asked him, like, why didn't you list my name, he told her, well, you shouldn't be missing out on the games. Look, she pissed off. I'm like, if he want, you know, and he opened up a new gym or whatever, he sent her like a link to, you know, like if you want to support or whatever it was. And I'm not gonna support him. And if he wants to, you know, when he has his new baby, and if it's time where it's really my time with Lincoln, and he wants to switch days, I'm not gonna do it. Kale, you a bitter bitch. You a bitter bitch. You got too much money and too much access to this live an okay life and be fine. you to be this much of a bitter bitch. I feel like this. I feel like, I don't know if Javi did it to piss Kale off. I'm not sure. What I do know is it a big deal that his girlfriend who he lives with is a secondary contact for soccer shit? Like, bitch, it's not his doctor's appointments. It's not his school stuff. It's fucking soccer games. And I'm pretty sure that once you found out and you was added, I don't think it's a big fucking, I'm not gonna be text for soccer stuff. Well, bitch, did you ask them? Now, Javi could have said something to her. Truth be told, he could have. But I might kill a bitter bitch. He probably didn't want to. But I didn't think it was such a big deal for her to be like, oh, I can't believe he would do that. And he would be pissed off if I put Chris' name. I'm like, but Chris ain't shit. Chris ain't shit. That's why he'll be pissed off. Chris ain't responsible for his own goddamn kids. So, of course, he would be upset if you try to make Chris responsible for his kid. Chris can't do shit for you and the little baby. Girl, the fuck bye. Kale bringing up Chris was the dumbest shit ever because Chris wasn't around for his own son. Chris is not a person who will be secondary. Chris don't live with you. Chris ain't paying no goddamn bills. He and his girlfriend live together. That girl is at every soccer game. Pregnant and all. Out there in the field standing around. Okay, ain't sitting nowhere. Girl, the fuck bye. It was not that big of a deal in my opinion. Again, Javi could have said to her, hey, you should contact them. They got a text chain. I'm on it and I have, my girlfriend at secondary or whatever, but you should reach out. He could have done that. But I don't think he put his girlfriend as the mom. Bitch, they know who the mom is. You there every time, you and him. So they don't think she the mom. He put her as the secondary parent. He probably put her as a back up with him. As far as being as far as being Lincoln's dad. Girl, she read too much into shit. You earned all. Girl, she made me so mad when she was up. I can't believe that. I would put. What if I put Chris? Fuck Chris. Fuck Chris. You crying over Chris next episode, bitch. So thank God you did not put Chris, cause he ain't shit. Okay. And last but not, that's all that with her that I can remember. Anyway, she was talking to her friend about how she wouldn't do this and wouldn't do that. But they're like, this only gonna hurt Lincoln or whatever, and it will. You are. Kale, you too much of a bitter bitch to your baby daddy. Like, it really don't be Javi and Joe as much as it be Kale who be the issue. Because she get mad at one little thing and then the bitch wanted to stop communicating with her kid's daddy. And I'm like, your kids gonna see this bitch. It's gonna be in the archives on Google and on YouTube. They're gonna get older and see how crazy you was to their daddies. And they're gonna remember, Mama Show didn't take me to soccer that day because she was mad at my daddy. Like, what the hell, girl? Anyway, and last but not least, Brianna. So, Brianna wants to change Nova's last name to her daddy. What's his name? Deron? Derek? I don't know. I can't think what the daddy name is right now. Anyway, the daddy who's around more, doing more, he's working now, he has his own place now, he's grown up. The dude 26 now, he's a little bit older and whatnot. So he's doing his due diligence stuff. So her youngest child has Lewis's last name, and Nova has her last name. So she thinks the smart thing to do would be to change Nova's last name to her daddy last name and not from hers. I'm like this, and Nova's 6. Okay, now the family also going on a trip to, I think, Puerto Rico or Costa, some island. They're going on the whole trip. I'm like, you motherfuckers go on more trips in this small ass bedroom house that y'all living in, and y'all need more space than anybody on the moon. And then y'all inviting the baby daddy, Nova's daddy, the black guy. Okay, invite him on the trip too, which to me means y'all paying for it, because I just can't imagine him out the blue having money to go out of the country. I don't think that's. I don't believe that. So how y'all got all this money to be traveling, but y'all still staying in this small? You share a room with your 6-year-old and your 1-year-old, and you a grown ass adult on a whole ass TV show and been on the TV show for the past 2-3 seasons. Bitch, you stupid. Y'all can save that money and put it on a down payment on the house. It's 3 adult incomes in that house. Y'all can't get no bigger. Every episode where I see they doing some shit and they going somewhere and like living their best life in that little ass apartment, I feel bad for the kids. Nova need her own fucking room. Okay? Even if her room was being shared with her sister, she needed to be in the room without her mama in there. Okay, girl, when she had also had her 2 foot. Nova did. And you want to be in mom's bed or your own bed? It's in the same fucking room. It ain't no difference. It's 2 feet across the room. What does it matter? Girl, I said y'all don't priorities. You want to be up and traveling with Gucci bags and shit, but your daughters share a room with you, and it look like her sister, the Britney bitch, lives in the closet. Girl, a whole fucking closet. Anyway, so it's just stupidity. Okay, just stupidity. And, she talking to the baby daddy, and I don't know why I can't remember his name right now, but she talking to him. I think it starts with a D. I know it starts with a D. I can't think what it is right now. I'm totally mind blanks. So she talking to the daddy like, yeah, because you're doing so well in her life or whatever, I know she has my last name, but I think we should change it to yours. And he's like, oh, okay, cool, we can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be a big change for her. And it was as if Brianna hadn't even thought to talk to her daughter first. Like, this is my thing. That little girl that had the same last name for her whole 6 years of life. What makes more sense is to change the youngest child's name to your last name. You want to know why? Because her daddy ain't doing shit. So she shouldn't have that daddy last name. And that way, both of your children have the same last name. Like, why you want to change the oldest girl's name to a whole different name? And then, what? And why wouldn't you ask her if she wants to change her last name to her daddy's last name? I just don't think it's wise to change the 6-year-old kid's last name. And like the baby daddy brought up, is it Darrell? No, it's not Darrell. That's my girlfriend. Like the baby daddy brought up, it's going to be a big change for her because she's had the same last name her whole life. She writes her name in school all the time. And her friends are going to wonder what her friends are going to be like, oh, your name changed? Like, it's going to be a big thing for her. And it's just, girl. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I also think that should have been a conversation first with Nova to ask her, hey, what do you think about, would you want to change your last name to your dad's name? And if she said, yeah, Ma, I think that'll be great, I don't mind it, great, then yes, bring it up to the daddy. But don't have a conversation with the daddy before you talk to her, because she may not want it. And she may not have wanted to say out loud she don't want it. But now, if she don't want it, she may her daddy feeling like, oh, my daughter don't want my last name. But she's 6. Stupidity. She too busy planning trips and shit. I'm like, they just irk my goddamn nerve. They irk my nerve, people. Anyway, that's it, y'all. I'm basically at work and stuff. So I'll talk to y'all later on, okay? And we're going to see what's going to happen with that. I believe that's everything that happened. I watched the episode like 2 days ago, and I'm just not doing this little review. So, and people be watching it or whatever, get like 1,000 views within a week. So I said, I'll keep doing it, little car conversations about it. And I know y'all just like hearing me rant and rave. Don't worry about the little car thing. When I was going off earlier, I told y'all, when I drive, I'm being safe. I literally don't be looking at the camera at y'all. I be watching traffic. It be other motherfuckers be driving crazy. Anyway, y'all, have a good hunt day. Peace.
He's like love, love, love.